Welcome back, good people. Welcome back, and once again, welcome back to the Word to the Wise show, man. Wise words from wise brothers, man. We about to give y'all another great episode from another great day that we ever got to enjoy on this earth. You feel what I'm saying? And if you understand my
Amen.
pivot, because usually I'm a little bit more upbeat. Usually I got a little punchline, so I'm gonna hit you with right now. Because if you don't know, you will know. And if you do know, tell somebody. Comment, like, subscribe, follow the movement. You hear what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? You did what I'm doing. You know, wise words from wise brothers, man. We got a good uplifting, good little positivity. You hear me? Which we don't never really necessarily do when it comes to us men. Y'all know how we get down. I got my brothers with me as usual, man. We starting to become the three amigos, how we do our thing. You feel what I'm saying? I got my boy the Guru over here, the guru. If you don't know him, you know him. I got my boy the OG down there. Hey, my boy got plenty of wisdom for you. You know how it gets down. And it's your boy Hump, man. You know how we get down. Big shouts out to my brother LD. And as always, shouts out to my producer Johnny Bravito. Y'all go check them boys out. They always stay on the move. They always stay on their grind. You feel what I'm saying? And usually I hit y'all with a little bit of that bitch of the week right now. But since we're doing a nice, good positivity episode, I feel like it's good for us to give us a little bit of uplifting right now. You hear? So we're gonna uplift one another. You feel what I'm saying? G Roo, my boy, fresh father, boy. I got to give you some major kudos, boy. Stepping up to the plate in any situation because we ain't putting you out there like that because they don't need to know what's going on. But you know what I'm talking about. Being a big man, doing your thing, holding it down, job ready. You feel what I'm saying? Back on your lifestyle. It's good to see you back on your feet, boy. It's good to see you back on your feet. You feel what I'm saying? OG, you know how I get down, boy. Hey, I missed the hell out you, no homo. You know how these folks be doing. What did I say last week, boy? And you know what, brother? It was good to see you had some life breathed back into you. My boy went on a vacation. You know, I'm always on your ass about what you gonna do, where you gonna be, what's your next move, how you gonna do this, how you gonna do that. Boy, but you keep surprising me and keep amazing me, my brother. You're very inspiring. And you know we going next year. You feel me? You know how we gonna get out of these guys' trips. So big kudos and shouts out to you, my brother. I always
And we can't let you just give us kudos and not throw it back at you. Man, the host with the most, man, making sure everybody stay in line, checking in with everybody, making sure everybody good. Man, even in the midst of your own obstacles in life, you always try to make sure that everybody else is good too. Shout out to you, huh?
hey,
Ditto.
man, 1,000, man. You feel what I'm saying? And I like the mode that we in. I just love the energy we got going on right now. You see, don't make it feel good when they give affirmations, make it feel like something, you know what I'm saying? May not be much. We don't need many words. I don't need a whole monologue. You feel what I'm saying? Just some nice good words to say something about it. See, I know which man, we're gonna keep that energy rolling into the this or that. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all boys ready?
Let's get it.
Mhm.
All right, now when you talking about this and that, normally when people be asking us about what we need and what's this, that, and the third, yada, 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 how it goes, how's this? You tell me at a certain point in time, when you do something great, which would you want first in line? Because you're going to get them both because they go hand in hand. Would you want the acknowledgement or the appreciation?
Mm, give me the acknowledgement. Um, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. What this why? And y'all gonna feel me when I say this. When you used to doing good shit, being one of the best, getting good grades, man, pats on the back started to phase out real quick. So acknowledge me, man. You can absolutely just be like, hey, see what you're doing. You see how you're going about it. Great job. And versus I need the award or some other shit like that. Nah, I'm good on all that.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm glad you picked it up. G Roo, what you got?
I think I'm gonna go with acknowledgement, but I'm gonna say it like this. It's kind of the same thing what he's saying, but it's like because at the end of the day, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I ain't expecting you to appreciate it because I can't control you to appreciate it. You're
Mm-hmm.
gonna, even though I'm just doing this because I'm genuinely trying to help you out or whatever. So at least acknowledge that I did do something for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. Because it's a bare minimum thing. I like that. That was where I was getting at with that. It's a bare minimum thing. To me, I feel like at least acknowledge what I did. You ain't got to be,
Mm.
because sometimes you been your own feelings and all that other stuff you got going on. I ain't got time.
And then, like, you know what I'm saying? It might not have been much what I did to you, but if I took time out of my normal process to extend something to you, just acknowledge.
You feel? You feel what I'm
Because in a
saying?
way, that's an appreciation.
It is. It is. Now, when you get to a certain point in lifestyle where y'all in these marriages, as in myself, you feel what I'm saying? This next, this, and that will become more of a prevalent thing for you. When you are on your shit and you making your shit happen, brother, which one would you want first? Do you want to be loved or respected first?
I feel like you can't be loved without being respected.
Okay.
That's me first saying. I always want to be respected first. You
Okay.
ain't gotta love me for shit, but if you respect me, that's all I live for. Real talk.
I like that. G-Root?
I used to be a nigga that just want the love. But now it's like I got to a stage where nigga, you just like I fucks with myself so much. I don't need your love. I need
Mhm.
your respect. Because at the end of the day, I'm always love myself. And that's why sometimes you gotta think about situations we put ourselves in. It's like if I love myself back then, I probably wouldn't put myself in this situation that I'm in.
Facts. And I love that you pointed and you put it to him that way because, like I said, I feel like once you hit a certain level in mandom, you like, because when you coming out of your teenage years, you like, I want to be loved. That's what you look for. I'm searching for love. I'm searching for love. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Because love is an action. You can love anybody. You feel what I'm saying? You can show love to some certain ways, and you can go down the rabbit hole with that all you want. To be respected, though, because I give my respect. And my way, like Kevin Gates says, excuse me, big bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, watch out, my bad if I bump you, my fault. I ain't mean nothing bad. I ain't got no malice. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nothing going on with that. You feel me? But the respect there for him, hey, you good, big bro. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. You see, that take me a long way with a motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? As opposed to trying, oh, I loved you, but I fucked him anyway. Bitch, are you crazy? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to hear that. You have lost your damn mind. Because if you
Get the fuck out
respected
of
me,
here.
you feel what I'm saying? You would have understood not to even put yourself in this situation because I don't give a damn what had you. Negro, please. The lifeline will be cut on your ass. You feel what I'm saying? But just the FYI, but I love that, fellas. I love that. The last one, here we go. In your opinion, as a grown ass man, think about it logically. When you're in a relationship, which one is really truly worse for you? Verbal abuse or physical abuse? I mean, I'm gonna change the narrative on physical abuse. I don't mean not necessarily beating you up, but I will mean that you physically running yourself in the ground and you're working too hard. You're taking on an extra load. You're doing all the shit that you really ain't truly supposed to be doing because it ain't in your role. Yeah. Let me know which one is worse for
You put physical abuse in a different light. I like how you did that.
you. Exactly.
Yes, because I was gonna say because and the way that you put it, it makes me say physical is more worse because you do shit that you normally wouldn't do just to try to keep this person happy or off your back
Mhm.
about some shit. And now you running yourself ground. You draining yourself to keep this other person happy. And that's worse than because sometimes niggas like us, we talk shit to each other all the time. You
Oh,
play sports, niggas gonna talk shit. So you can say whatever the fuck you want to say to me. It ain't gonna bother.
yeah, ain't gonna bother too much. You
It's
know what I'm
that it's
saying?
that physical abuse in that aspect that's probably yeah.
All right,
I'm,
okay.
I'm gonna say both, bro, and I'm gonna tell you why. I don't put either above. It go back to what we just talking about with respect. I'm giving you my consideration, bro. Like
Oof.
in a relationship, like being considerate covers so many fucking avenues that people just don't even look at it like that. So when you like when we saying here, if you gonna run yourself raggedy, or if it's the physical side of actually punching, hitting, smacking, whatever, lack thereof sex, holding, whatever the case may
Go
be.
down the line. Yeah.
Um, but then you go down to the verbal abuse, and you tearing somebody's mental, their spirituality, their ego, their confidence, their self esteem, how they carry themselves. man, in my opinion, they both this and that.
I got you. I got you. I think to me, when I looked at this question, it was like, which stage of life am I in? You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because
The,
at a certain
mhm.
point in time, to me, I'm gonna have to bust it a little bit because I'm gonna have to pick up the slack where she falls at a certain point in
Mm-hmm.
time. I know it's gonna have to happen. It is because I'm not picking a perfect person if you're thinking about it in that aspect and that light up. Now, is this gonna be a habit? Nah. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually some should click in her brain, some type of space that I work for us to be in should benefit her in some type of way. And if it doesn't, well, the inevitable will be the inevitable. You feel what I'm saying? But then you're thinking about too, though, if I am in a slump, because if I am in that functional depression state, which most cats you start to realize really operate in, that verbal abuse is just like, if ooh, I put it on, you feel what I'm saying, and you just come, that's what you got on. That little, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But it's also too like what you said though. It's what state of life you at. Because
true.
if you at that state of life where you know when somebody does that to you, they just projecting how they feel about themselves onto you, that shit don't phase you.
You
Mm,
Because
know,
like even if they just keep pounding, it's like you have to be at a certain like it takes a while to get to that
take a
certain
while to
spot in
get
life.
there.
Like you don't automatically get it. It takes some time.
Mm,
A lot of
wisdom and
people don't
experience.
right. But when you get there, you really be like, hold up. Nigga, that's how you feel about yourself. They ain't
man,
got shit to do with me.
Mhm.
come on.
It's like you like, wait a minute, hold up. And sometimes you know, even when you are there, it gets you sometimes you be like, hold on. You be had but in the moment they be going at you, they be throwing it at you, be like, damn. And then next thing you sit there, you be like, wait a minute. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me.
Ain't got a bitch ass thing to do with me. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm glad that we talked about this and glad to put us in the mind state of because I wanted to talk about affirmations today, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to talk about we giving each other flowers, and it don't really got to be much, and really ways you can give yourself flowers because you gotta build you. You feel what I'm saying? We made a lot of great key points to this, and this, and that about the respect, about the points in life where you at, about whether I'd rather be acknowledged in the appreciation because I can appreciate what I did because I did it because I just want to do. You feel what I'm saying? And that little bit of stuff right there, I feel like that's where we were to the wise. That's why we elevated a little bit further than people were thinking. That's why niggas watch this podcast in the first place. Because we take these topics that are normally talked about and we throw on a different aspect of. So we talk about affirmations, fellas. One, we know affirmations is giving niggas flowers. This is basically what we can be about. You feel what I'm saying? But today's topic is going to be about how you give yourself affirmations. You feel what I'm saying? What do you do to make yourself feel good outside of drugs and any other influence that you may need? Because that's a real thing, though. I gotta put it like that because certain niggas just really don't know how to make themselves happy or how to make
Yeah.
themselves feel good in a moment where they may be a little low, whatever the case may be. And I know my brothers always got definite, you know what I'm saying, great answers when it comes to this. So y'all let me know. How do you self-affirm yourself? Because I did just make that up, but it sounded really good when I said it.
Self-affirm yourself.
self self affirm nah, but I like how you put it, and I'm gonna go to a different direction. Most folks look at that self affirmation on the lines of like, what you gonna buy yourself, what you gonna go do to celebrate, shit like that. We just got through talking about you got to be at a certain point in your life to understand certain things, bro. And I think we at that certain point in our lives where we not self affirming, bro. If you're not doing what's right for your body, you're not doing what's right for yourself. It's a lot of us who I guarantee you, if you don't take more than 10,000 steps at work, your ass need to be hitting the gym. That is part of self affirming. That's feeling good. That's looking good. That's making sure however you want to feel. That's what it is. But for myself, I'm a corporate of what I'm saying. For me, it's being able to take a nice vacation. It's
Ooh,
when I said I want to buy a new car, so now I got a new whip. I want to eventually start looking to buy a home here soon. Those are the things that I've self affirmed with where I'm at in life, with my profession, with what I'm doing, how I'm making my money. Um, but also, like I said, I want to be the first one to say, I need to work on my relationship with God more. right now.
Oof.
I need to work on my health a little bit more. I
Mm.
need to work on my routine, my daily routines more. And those are part of affirming who I am for sure.
Like that. I like that. Real talk. Let me know. What does your self affirmation look like?
Doing the things that make me happy.
That
So that's watching football on the weekends, playing my game, whatever. Anything that I know that I enjoy outside of me being on my grind to make my money, take care of business, all that type of stuff.
Mhm.
When
mm,
I'm doing them things there, that means, hey, I'm affirming, even if it's in the gym working out, because I like that's just something I do. But it's if I'm doing them things and not just straight working, then I know I'm affirming that I'm on the right path for what I got going on. I got the right balance in life between work and my life itself. You know what I mean? And I'm not also for me a self affirmation as a person who smokes. I only do it on the weekends. If I'm doing it during the week, then I ain't in the right mind spot. If I'm only on the weekends, that means it's a habit. It's not something that I'm trying to escape from in the middle of the week. And it's just like I said, if it's on the weekend, it's a habit thing that I do just to keep myself um, in
I, wa- I
enjoyment.
want I want you to use a different word right there, Red, because I think habit is the
It's
niggas
no,
who smoking throughout the week.
well,
You
not a
feel me?
habit, but you're right, right. It's a
uh,
uh hobby.
stress relief.
No, it's a hobby.
Stress reliever.
It's not
Like
even stress relief. It's a hobby because
That's
I'm
good.
not doing it to relieve no stress. I'm doing
That's
it
a
because I
damn good.
enjoy it.
I got you.
It's a hobby,
That's true.
like
I like
because
that.
I can put it down
smoking
at any
cigars,
right.
drinking
Exactly.
on the
That is
weekends,
a
getting
damn
out
good
and shit
thing.
like
I could put it down at any given moment. I'm
Mm,
not a. I gotta have it,
for
or
sure.
it's a routine. Like
Gotta
I'm
have it.
doing
that.
three,
Mhm.
4 a week. It's a hobby. That means I'm sitting there chilling. Like, hey, I'm in a good
Wow.
mood. Let's just go fire
Exactly.
one up right quick.
That's true
And
though. I like that. I like
you know what I
that.
mean. So it's I keep it as a hobby. When smoking is a hobby and not just a
A
thing to
habit.
get me through the week, a
Say it again. Yep.
habit to get me
A
through the
habit.
week.
Yep.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm affirming when I'm doing the right stuff that
That's
I need for
good.
myself.
That's good. That's
We
good.
we gonna have to bring up hobby versus habit on another
Another
episode.
episode.
Right.
I was about to say that you put an idea in my head. I know I was rolling, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and y'all know I'm gonna give my 2 cents on it. Me being who I am, y'all know I got the family, I got everything in the world. I affirm myself really by taking care of myself because that type of stuff make me feel good. Like get my hair cut on a regular basis, type thing. You feel what I'm saying? I've started to do stuff like in the morning and while I brush my teeth. Like dog, you got a lot going on this day. You got to do this. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing and you feel what I'm saying? Make sure you on your P's and Q's. You ain't had such a good day yesterday, but you gotta have a good day today type thing. You know, that's the little reassurance and those little affirmations. I'm looking at myself, telling myself this type thing. And then this is the biggest one for me being the king of the castle. Because it's kind of like a piggyback on Ruta. When I get to go and see my family just have a good time, and then we got to worry about what we got to pay for this and how we're gonna get there and this, then the third. You can just go to, for instance, a pumpkin patch. And again, we ain't got to worry about who paying for this. We ain't got to worry about who got this going on. Niggas just get out here, jump in the corn maze, whatever the case you want to do, have good fun time. And then we go to the crib and it's just that easy when it becomes an easy thing because I've worked my ass off to get us to that point. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a three aspect thing for me. When I'm taking care of myself, nigga, wash myself up, get my face cleaned up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be killing wifey sometimes. She like, fuck you going now? I really ain't going nowhere. You know, every time she may hit me with, who you doing it for? I'm doing it for myself. Goddamn. You feel what I'm saying? I'm spraying cologne on because I like to smell good. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to get my hair cut next week because I like to see them things back up there in my head. You feel what I'm saying? It's just little stuff like that affirms me that I am doing what I need to do. I don't really need people telling me what's going on. Even now, like little part of me be slick fucked up by shit when niggas tell me, something good about myself. Like even early in the show, like, yeah, nah, we gotta give you kudos. I'm starting to accept it more, but in my mind, I'm like, nah, nigga, I ain't in full form. I mean, I ain't in final form yet. So it's good you
What
telling
that
me that.
mean? We all working towards the
I
best
mean,
version
but
of
I got you.
ourselves, you
I'm just
know?
telling you my aspect, brother. I got you. I'm
Okay.
just saying. But
Okay.
this is,
But
but to
I'm
the,
glad you bring that up though, because as men, you have to learn to accept those types of acknowledgments you get from people.
Exactly.
Stop
Exactly.
beating yourself up all the time and give yourself grace and accept that it. Don't let yourself don't let your head get too big because you get
It's a
it.
balance. It's a balance.
That's that balance you gotta keep. But you do have to accept hearing good things because we so used to hearing bad things about ourselves
Or just not hearing
that
shit at all.
or not hearing shit at all. That when you do hear the good shit, you just brush it off like psh, whatever.
You feel what I'm saying? And I said
I
that to
don't feel
say,
that way, but it's
like,
like it ain't meant for you to feel that way.
true. You know what I'm saying? But I said all that to say this, like it was a thing where it was just of not to say that like I said, because it comes to and it means something to me because it made me feel good because y'all know like I'm a feel good nigga. I don't give a damn what's going on. I'm probably gonna feel good at any point in time what's going on. Terrible things, a gift and the curse, but you know exactly. If you like that, you know exactly what I mean. And it's like those affirmations and that stuff that self affirmations, it really I think we be all around the mountain trying to get everything done about what everybody trying to tell us to do, but we don't start with self. You feel what I'm saying? That's making yourself feel good. That's outside of your habit because most of you niggas have a habit of smoking that weed every day. And I would tell I be one of the niggas tell you I do too. And I had to bring myself out of them clouds really every now and then. I was just talking about that shit to the last Wyze talk. You feel what I'm saying? About how I really need to take a couple days just to be sober. Like no drinking, smoking, ugh. You feel what I'm saying? Because as a nigga who eat well, like I eat well because I'm forced to. Anybody who got a wife, yeah, man, your ass gonna eat well. She ain't gonna let you eat chicken wings and fries every goddamn day. You
That
feel
ain't
what I'm
true.
saying?
If your wife ain't eating clean, your ass ain't gonna eat clean. Just put it that way. Put the facts on it.
You gotta put the
That's true
facts
though.
on
Put
it.
it.
That is true facts on it though. It's true.
She want to eat corn and mashed potatoes.
Nigga,
Yeah,
your ass
nigga, them
eat
not
corn and
vegetables.
mashed potato. Nah, but real shit though, your ass really ain't though. And we'll talk about this on a whole other episode about necessarily standing your ground and really being about some shit though. But I did want to have a great talk about self-affirmation, fellas, and I definitely appreciate the knowledge that we done dropped on these folks because that was word to the wise is all about. And y'all know what's man, as we wrap up the show, y'all know how we get down. If you've been here for the last, I don't know, 50 episodes, y'all know how we get down. Hollering at your boy, man. Who gonna holler at your boy?
Shit, I got you.
He's the money.
I ain't really got shit to harp on, but I just want to throw out some positivity. You're doing well. You got this. It's the day is not over. It's not the end. You can still get up. You can dust yourself off. The world is not over. Keep on going. Those are a lot of words that we need to be telling ourselves. Those are a lot of words you need to be telling your loved ones. You need to be telling people that work for you, that work above you. It's a lot of things that you can tell somebody who you don't know. You might not know them for shit, but you seen them doing good. You seen them struggling somewhere, and you can feed them something positive. It don't cost shit to be a positive person out here. Work on it, implement it in your life, so all around we can have a better world. Be positive, give people respect, consideration, and I guarantee you love will follow all of that. Word to the wise.
What man? Ain't nothing really need to be said after that. That's why he the OG. You feel what I'm saying, man? Hey, I don't know what y'all be listening to, but y'all need to be listening to the words to the wise. You can find us on that um the fuck is that Instagram that you niggas be on all the time, the fucking TikToks, and for damn sure the YouTube. Because I will tell y'all this. I've been fucking around on this YouTube and they done gave me a motherfucking computer where we can stream and live stream. So that shit coming before y'all let us know what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? Because we about to start live streaming college football Saturdays to watch our teams win or lose. Because I'm telling you right now, and when our teams lose, niggas is not gonna be happy about it. You feel
At
what
all.
I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't give a damn. We lost a nail biter. You know what I'm saying? It does not make a difference. Niggas gonna be mad. You're gonna want to see the reaction. And like I said, the live reaction, live coverage is something we're gonna throw at y'all because that's why I took word to the wise. That's what we do, man. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you don't know, you will know. And if you always want to come here and talk shit with us, come on and talk shit with us because that's what we do. We had my boy Kyle on the show last week, brother-in-law. Yeah, man, you feel what I'm saying? Even if you come over here, you ain't got much to say. You just want to kick it with us. Hey, we don't mind that either. You feel what I'm saying? As always, man, I got the guru with me, the G-Boo, you feel what I'm saying? That's what we call him. I got my boy, the OG in the building, man. Stay down, as you always do. And as always, it's your boy Hunt, man. Shouts out to LD. Shouts out to my producer, Johnny Bravito. And if you don't know, nigga, love yourself, nigga. Shit. Stay wise, good people.